Hello there. It's a strange thing, this business of being human, isn't it? One minute you're cruising along, and the next, your brain feels like a browser with far too many tabs open, all playing different, terrible songs at once. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, anxious, or just plain frazzled by the sheer noise of it all, I want you to know something crucial. You are not alone, not by a long shot. This feeling is not a sign that you are broken or failing. It's a sign that you are a person living in a world that can be, frankly, a bit bonkers. This is the human condition, messy, glorious, and sometimes downright exhausting experience we all share. Mental health isn't some niche topic for a select few. It touches every single one of us. Think of it like physical health. We all have it, and sometimes it's in great shape, and other times it's sputtering and needs a bit of care. Nobody would be ashamed of getting a cast for a broken arm, would they? Yet, when our minds feel bruised or strained, we often hide it away, pretending everything is fine. We slap on a smile and carry on, while inside a storm is raging. It's time we stopped pretending. Your struggles are valid, your feelings are real, and you are part of a massive silent majority just trying to navigate the beautiful chaos of life. Welcome to the club. We've been expecting you, and we're glad you're here. All right, let's try something practical. Right now, you don't need a yoga mat, special cushions, a silent mountaintop. You just need you and your breath. This is a simple mindfulness exercise, a mental reset button you can press. Anytime, anywhere. Whether you're at your desk, on a bus, hiding in the loo, this is for you. Let's begin. Find a comfortable position. Sitting, standing, it doesn't matter. Gently close your eyes if you're comfortable, or lower your gaze to the floor. No pressure. Bring your attention to your breath. Don't change it. Just notice it. Feel air coming in through your nose, cool, fresh. Follow it as it fills your lungs. Notice your chest. Notice your belly rising a little. Feel the air leaving, a little warmer now. That's it, in and out. Be a curious observer of your breath. You're not trying to achieve anything. Anchor to this physical sensation, right here, right now. We all have an inner voice. Sometimes it's a helpful guide, but often it's a relentless critic. It's that voice that whispers, "You messed that up. You're not good enough." This internal monologue can be so constant that we don't even notice it anymore. It's just background noise. But this negative self-talk is exhausting. It drains our energy and colors our entire world with a gray filter. The first step to changing this is simply to become aware of it. Start listening to how you talk to yourself. Would you ever speak to a friend the way you speak to yourself? Probably not. Once you start noticing these negative thoughts, you can begin to challenge them. Think of yourself as a kind but firm detective. When your brain serves up a thought like, "I'm a complete failure," you can gently question it. Is that really true? Am I a complete failure in every single aspect of my life? Or did I just make a mistake in one specific area? Often you'll find that these big dramatic statements are just that, drama. By questioning them, you take away their power. Being kind to yourself isn't selfish or indulgent. It's essential maintenance for your mind. When you're having a tough time, treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a struggling friend. It's okay, everyone makes mistakes. You did your best. Practicing self-compassion can be as simple as placing a hand on your heart when you feel overwhelmed and saying, "This is a moment of suffering. This is hard." Over time, you can slowly replace the harsh inner critic with a more compassionate inner coach. This isn't a quick fix, but a practice. It's about rewiring your brain, one kind thought at a time, to build a more supportive and resilient inner world. When we're feeling overwhelmed, our problems can feel like one giant, insurmountable mountain. The key is to stop looking at the mountain and start looking at the pebbles at your feet. Get out a piece of paper and write down everything that's worrying you. Just getting it out of your head and onto the page can provide immediate relief. Once you have your list, pick one thing. Just one. Not the biggest, scariest thing, but something that feels doable. Maybe it's making that phone call you've been dreading. Maybe it's tidying one corner of your messy room. Maybe it's paying one bill. Your goal isn't to solve everything at once. It's to create a tiny bit of momentum. Solving one small problem gives you a little hit of accomplishment and a boost of confidence. For instance, instead of worrying about my finances, you can break it down into: first, list all my monthly expenses. Second, call the credit card company to ask about a payment plan. Third, look for one area where I can cut back spending. It moves you from a state of helpless anxiety into a position of agency and control. Remember to celebrate your small wins along the way. Did you finally send that email? Fantastic. Give yourself a pat on the back. Did you go for a 5-minute walk, even though you wanted to stay in bed? That is a huge victory. We often dismiss these small achievements, waiting for some grand finale to feel proud of ourselves. But progress is progress, no matter how small. Acknowledging these little steps reinforces the positive behavior and builds the resilience you need to tackle the next pebble and the next. This is how you move forward, step by practical step, until one day you look back and realize just how much of that mountain you've already climbed. For too long, we've been fed a lie. The lie is that being strong means bottling everything up, soldiering on alone, never showing a crack in the armor. That is not strength. That is just a recipe for a breakdown. True strength lies in vulnerability. It lies in having the courage to raise your hand and say, "I'm not okay. I need some help." Asking for support is one of the bravest and most powerful things you can do for your mental health. Seeking help can take many forms. Talking to a trusted friend, someone who can listen without judgment and remind you that you're not alone. Talking to a trusted family member, supportive conversation, or a hug. Joining a support group, connecting with others who understand what you're going through, reaching out to a professional, therapist, counselor, your doctor. Think of it this way. If your car was making a strange noise, you'd take it to a mechanic. If your pipes burst, you'd call a plumber. We seek experts for all sorts of problems, and our mental health should be no different. A therapist is like a mechanic for the mind. They can help you understand what's going on under the hood and show you how to get things running more smoothly. There is no shame in this. In fact, it's an incredibly smart and responsible thing to do. So, as we finish here, I want to leave you with an encouragement. Your journey toward better mental wellness is just that, a journey. It will have ups and downs. Be kind to yourself through all of it. Celebrate the small wins, doing a breathing exercise, challenging one negative thought. And please, if you are struggling, take the next step. Make that call, send that text, book that appointment. Reaching out is a sign of incredible strength. You are worth the effort. You deserve to feel better. There is a whole world of support out there waiting to help you find your way back to your best self. Thank you for joining me. Take care of your mind, and let's continue this important conversation.